Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of the Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. On tap, we've got what should be a fair...
Coach, thanks. EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a sold-out and absolutely... One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
It's pretty much become the norm when we see guys come out before a game and go through the route tree with their receivers. I thought it was exciting for us to see the exact same thing happen in practice.
He's into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. I'm not sure exactly what they had planned for play number one from scrimmage, but I can guarantee it wasn't that interception.
No doubt about that one, because in their daydream, this was going to be a dream play to get things started.
Pass on first down.
Oh, nice pick. Nice. Ready up. Slam. Single.
First down, 49ers.
Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose.
Protect yourself, man.
And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You've probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Operating from the gun, Heron. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down. The crowd here in the Dome making things difficult. Third and goal. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. Fourth down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. And a look now at the offense for New Orleans.
An excellent year, obviously, because they got the open week, had the bye. But the one thing you always worry about, the rust factor. And I had a coach say to me one time, when you have that open week, you often think about scrimmaging so you're ready to go the next week. But
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
And let's pin the mirrors back. Get it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gilbert. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. A nice gain of 21 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Over the middle, complete. That's Black. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. He'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Mills. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Back to the ground. It's Kamara. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gilbert. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. Back to throw. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to make it 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
It's like you're going negative on it.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. But an alert 49er able to gain possession, so they will indeed hold on to the pigskin. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll run it now out of the gun. This time able to hold on to the football, but not much room to run. To throw on 3rd down. Herron is going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be 4th down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 10 yards, good for his Saints. First down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard.
Back to throw now on first down. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. On the crossing route, complete. It's Black. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
I'm coming. Kill.
On play action, they'll throw. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So we're trading first-half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. Got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Heron. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
And partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. On first down, Heron. It's caught, Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. They'll run on first down. It's Young, and the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. On 2nd down now, it's Young. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Easy work. It's easy work, and it's coming again.
On 3rd down, Heron. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
They begin on the ground with Kamara, and he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down. The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Looking to throw. And he completes it to Cohen. And he's able to get up here to the 26. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll set up a throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack, and that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Heron firing quickly here, and that's complete. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Off the bootleg. Heron. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Going to give this time to the tailback. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
Right there, 54, right there, right there, 54.
To throw on 3rd down. Heron. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Well, throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. This quarterback now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. Running with Kamara. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. To throw on 2nd down. Heron. He's got Smith here. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. The ball comes out, and this is picked up by the Saints. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them big time.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on Divisional Round Weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful Divisional Round week. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On third down, Young, and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. That is caught by Cohen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's Black. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. A good chance this is 4 down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And he's back with one complete. And he gets it to the 32, enough for a 1st down. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
Well, we use the term pitch and catch a lot to denote an easy completion.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. As his guys are in for 6. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Back to throw. Herron, and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And this one is right through. And they will cut the lead back down to a touchdown now at 13-6. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC division. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the 2nd half. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. 2nd half action back underway. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think
and that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. And even 50 yards. Off the play fake. Herron. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
Throw left side complete. That's Cohen. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Throwing on 1st down. Herron looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Young. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And he's able to find Diggs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11. This quarterback now 13 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Herron, complete. Smith has it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. 2nd and 2. And this one complete to Smith. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Back to throw. Herron. It's complete right back in the hands of Smith. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. It's complete to Diggs. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 24-yard line.
Ready? Go. 70, Indy. 5.
On 1st and 10, Herron over the middle to Smith. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
First down, San Francisco.
On first down, Young. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Young. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. Looking to throw. Herron. And Diggs has it. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down. And his kick here is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So it's a third field goal for him now. He's accounted for all 9 points. I look down to the sideline, though. You can just tell they weren't too happy for 3. They wanted 6.
So they have to have 6. Look, he's keeping them afloat, but they really need to do exactly what you talked about. They need to get into the end zone and score some touchdowns. Otherwise, he's going to have to kick a lot more field goals than just the 3 he's already put through the post.
So first and 10 now from the 30. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But we also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down. They'll run on first down. It's Young, and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Let's go now. 30 base.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
Let's go.
Looking to throw on second down. Herron finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
We play.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Check right, 54.
First down,
Right, 54.
49ers.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you.
On first down, Herron. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
First down, San Francisco.
Throwing on first down, Herron. That is caught right at the 10-yard line.
Here we go.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. They'll find Everett there, complete, and he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about. So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
And just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A throw over the middle, taken in. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. The offense on third down tonight, they're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. They're looking at third and a few inches. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa, his 2nd sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. He'll look to throw. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a third down. The Saints on third down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. A gain of 6 there on first. To throw on 2nd down. Herron got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Herron. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Operating from the gun. Herron, it's caught. Smith. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's 2nd and 8. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. Off play action. Herron. That is caught inside the 5. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open. He has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Cooper again the target. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And it's 3rd down. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
A gain on the play.
On the set.
That's good for the Saints. First down.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on the go.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. A gain of 22. And a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8. The 49ers 10-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. The quick slant caught. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They'll run it with Kamara. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. He's at the 40, past the 20, 10, and they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth-quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Come get some. Come get some. Come on here.
Ready?
Back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They'll look to throw. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They'll look to throw here. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They're going to look to throw. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. They'll set up to throw. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
And it's the 49ers who recover it, and that ought to just about do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Let's go. 90, wolf.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
And they'll indeed take a knee. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they will take a knee here. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.